GTM Podcast Special Episode The Day of the Pledge. Hello everyone. You are listening to GTM Podcast Special Episode on Katina Offering Season. Around this time, it is close to the season of Katina offering for Buddhists to practice that become a tradition which continues since the time of the Buddha. So we would like to share with you some knowledge about this Katina offering that is about to begin soon. In this episode, it is on the day marking the end of the rain retreat, which is before the Katina offering. It is called the Day of the Pledge. Before we start, please subscribe, like and share our channel, Great Teaching Monk, available on Spotify, YouTube, and Apple Podcast to help support and continue our program. Now, if we are all set, let's begin our story. The history and tradition of pledging support to each other on the day the rain retreat ends began when the Lord Buddha was staying at the Jetavana temple in the city of Savatthi. There was a group of Buddhist monks who spent the rain retreat in different temples not far from the city. These monks did not want conflicts to arise which might cause them to feel uncomfortable during the rain retreat while living together. So they decided to practice silence for the entire 3 months, which they had accomplished successfully. At the end of the rain retreat, these monks went to see the Lord Buddha at Jetavana temple and told him about their practice of silence. The Lord Buddha criticized the practice and allowed the monks to pledge to each other in the following way. Monks, after the rain retreat, you should pledge to each other in regards to what you see, what you hear, and what you question. Therefore, the end of the rain retreat is also called the Day of the Pledge and fall on the 15th day of the 11th waxing moon each year. However, the day has 2 different meanings. The end of the rain retreat is the day when the rain retreat ends and the monk needs to stay put for 1 more night. The Day of the Pledge is the time when every monk, regardless of seniority, allows other monks to advise each other with loving kindness as necessary. The Pali words for the pledge means, Venerable monks, I pledge you that you see or hear or question my conduct as being incorrect. I ask that you give me advice so that my conduct can be improved. During the rain retreat, it is possible that something unbecoming may happen as a result of an oversight. It is like when dirt gets into one's eye. One cannot see the dirt and has to ask another person to look at it for him. Therefore, the Day of the Pledge is the day which the Lord Buddha allowed the monks to give each other advice should anyone behave in a way unbecoming to a monk. A senior monk can advise a junior monk, and a junior monk can advise a more senior monk, because a senior monk may not be perfect. The pledge is one way to contain any misbehavior of a monk and prevents it from spreading and doing damage to the Buddhist faith. The pledge is a form of prevention. The pledge, which is carried out by the monks, is a way to help each other not to be reckless, and it prevents anything bad from happening and spreading. The objectives of the pledge are: 1. It is a way to clear up any questionable conduct. 2. It is a way to heal any conflicts which may arise as a result of communal living and foster mutual understanding. 3. It fosters unity and harmony within the community. 4. It allows monks of all ranks and seniority to advise each other. 5. It fosters brotherhood among the monks so that they can be encouraged to conduct themselves properly. The fruits of the pledge include: 1. It fosters purity in body, words, and mind among the monks, and it clears up any questionable conduct. 2. Each monk can learn about his shortcomings so that he can improve himself when he can bear to listen to other monks' advice, which is like pointing him to a treasure trove. 3. Each monk can apologize to each other and dispel any anger which may occur later. These foster love, good wishes, and forgiveness, allows communal living to be a happy one. 4. It unites the Buddhist monks so that they can work together as a team for the Buddhist cause. 5. It unites the monks and allows them to withstand any external agents aimed to harm Buddhism. The pledge is carried out for the sake of prosperity, for benefit of the individual and the community, which can be gained through the advice given to each other with loving kindness. Therefore, on the day of the pledge, the Buddhist communities should take the opportunity to follow this worthwhile practice by allowing those around us to give us advice, so that we can better cultivate perfections in the future. So that's everyone. This is the historical and background story of the day of the pledge. I hope you enjoy listening to our podcast. We will continue again in the next episode, which is the beginning of Katina offering. So stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share our podcast channel, Great Teaching Monk, available on Spotify, YouTube, and Apple Podcast. Until then, next time.